Hello, this is AJ. Welcome to the mini story for Leaders Make Mistakes. Let's start. There were two penguins. Their names were Todd and Lewis. Todd and Lewis were penguins. They lived in Antarctica. Where did Todd and Lewis, the penguins, live? They lived in Antarctica. Did they live in Florida or Antarctica? Well, they lived in Antarctica. What were Todd and Lewis? Well, they were penguins. Todd and Lewis were penguins. Were they ducks? No, they weren't. They weren't ducks. They were penguins. Todd and Lewis were penguins, and they lived in Antarctica. How is the weather in Antarctica? Well, it's cold. The weather is always very cold in Antarctica. Did Todd and Lewis like the cold? Well, they were penguins, but they did not like the cold. Todd and Lewis didn't like the cold. They were strange penguins. What didn't they like? Well, they didn't like the cold. Todd and Lewis, the penguins, didn't like the cold. In fact, Todd and Lewis wanted to buy a beach resort in Thailand. What did they want to buy? They wanted to buy a beach resort. Where did they want to buy a beach resort? In Thailand. They wanted to buy a beach resort in Thailand. And who? Who wanted to buy a beach resort in Thailand? Todd and Lewis, the penguins. Todd and Lewis, the penguins, wanted to buy a beach resort in Thailand. In fact, they told all the other penguins. They said, "We make no bones about it. We hate the cold." Did they apologize because they hated the cold? No, they didn't apologize. They said, "We make no bones about it. We don't feel bad about it. We're not going to apologize. We make no bones about it. We hate the cold." What did Todd and Lewis say to the other penguins? They said, "We make no bones about it. We hate the cold." Did they try to hide their feelings? No, they said, "We make no bones about it." They were open. They were direct. We make no bones about it. We hate the cold. They were strong and direct. Well, one day they decided to leave Antarctica. Against long odds, they undertook the long, dangerous journey to Thailand. Was it probable that they would succeed? No, it was not probable. Probably they would fail. Against long odds, they started the trip. Would they probably succeed or would they probably fail? they would probably fail, right? They were going against long odds. Against long odds. Against difficult challenges. Against probable failure. Against long odds. So against long odds, they undertook a long trip from Antarctica to Thailand. Did they finish a long trip from Antarctica to Thailand? No, they didn't finish. They started. They undertook. They began. They undertook a long trip, a dangerous trip, a difficult trip from Antarctica to Thailand. What did they undertake? They undertook a trip from Antarctica to Thailand. And who? Lewis and Todd. Lewis and Todd undertook a long trip from Antarctica to Thailand. And what were they? What were Todd and Lewis? They were penguins. Todd and Lewis were penguins who undertook a long, dangerous trip from Antarctica to Thailand. They swam in the ocean going north. And one night, there was a big storm. The ocean was turbulent and very cold. During the storm, was the ocean calm? No, it wasn't calm. It was turbulent. The ocean was turbulent. It was not calm. Why was the ocean turbulent? Well, because there was a storm. The ocean was turbulent because there was a storm. How was the ocean? It was turbulent. The ocean was very turbulent. Big storm. There were big, big waves. It was turbulent and cold and dangerous. The storm was very long. The storm lasted 20 days. 20 days and 20 nights! The ocean was turbulent. Big, big waves crashing. The water was cold. Todd and Lewis continued to swim. Todd yelled, "We ain't quitting! We're going to Thailand! We ain't gonna quit!" Would they quit? No, they would not quit. Todd yelled, "We ain't quitting! We are not quitting! We ain't gonna quit! We will not quit!" They continued to swim. They didn't quit. What did Todd say? He yelled, "We ain't quitting! We're going to Thailand! Nothing can stop us! We ain't gonna quit!" And they did not quit. They continued to swim during the storm, going north to Thailand. And finally, after 20 long difficult days, the storm stopped. The ocean became calm and placid. Did the ocean become turbulent? No, it didn't. It became placid, very calm. What became placid? The ocean. The ocean became very placid, very, very calm. Did it become turbulent or did it become placid? It became placid. The ocean became very placid. And the water became very, very warm. Warm and placid. And then they saw it. They saw Thailand! They arrived in Thailand! Todd and Louis the penguins made it to Thailand. They swam through the placid, warm water, and they arrived on a beach. Where did they arrive? They arrived on a beach in Thailand. Who arrived on a beach in Thailand? Todd and Louis. Todd and Louis arrived on a beach in Thailand. What arrived on a beach in Thailand? Two penguins, two strange penguins, arrived on a beach in Thailand. Their names were Todd and Louis. Immediately, Todd and Louis said, "We want to buy this beach." Of course, they were rich penguins, and they bought the beach. What did they buy? They bought the beach in Thailand. Who bought the beach in Thailand? Todd and Louis, the very rich penguins. Where did they buy a beach? In Thailand. They bought a beach in Thailand. What did they buy in Thailand? A beach. They bought a beach in Thailand. And they built a huge, beautiful resort. And every day, Todd and Louis, the penguins, laid on the beach in the sun next to the warm, placid waters of Thailand. They were very relaxed, very warm, and very, very happy penguins. What were they? They were warm, relaxed, happy penguins. Why were they warm, relaxed, happy penguins? Because every day they laid on a beach in Thailand under the sun. Who laid on a beach in Thailand under the sun every day? Todd and Louis the penguins. Todd and Louis the penguins laid under the sun every day on a beach in Thailand, next to placid, warm waters. And they were happy, warm, wonderful penguins. That is the end of the mini-story for Leaders Make Mistakes. See you next time. Bye-bye.